Your pension is calculated based on every dollar you own above a certain threshold. And that threshold will change depending on whether you're in a relationship and whether you own a home. Now, it's crucial to know what that dollar threshold is, because for every $1,000 of assets in excess of that threshold, your pension will be cut by $3 per fortnight. Now, that might not sound like a lot now, but let's take a look at the numbers. There are 4 categories, and your threshold is based on whether you're single or in a couple, and whether you're a homeowner or not. Now, if you're a single homeowner, the maximum amount of assets you can have to receive the full pension payment is $250,000. If you're single and you don't own a home, your asset threshold is $450,000. For every $1,000 above this assets limit, your fortnightly pension will drop by $3. So for example, if you are $50,000 above this assets limit, your fortnightly pension will drop by $150. For couples who own a home, your threshold is $375,000, and for couples who don't own a home, the asset threshold is $575,000. Now, these are just approximate numbers, but it's also estimated that just over 300,000 retirees will lose some or all of their pension entitlements. So it's really important to know what is regarded as an asset and how that value is calculated. Most things you own or receiving an income from will be regarded as assets. This includes, but it's not limited to, things such as property, excluding your family home, cars, financial investments, superannuation, business assets, household content, and personal effects. Now, the good news is that any debt you have secured against an asset, for example, if you have a car loan, that may be deducted from the value of that asset. And there are also a few very important assets which will not be included. For example, I mentioned your family home, but also some farm-related assets, funeral plans, private trusts, and carers payments may be exempt. With the new rules in place, some of you could see your pension payment increased, but many of you could lose all or part of your payment. Now, no matter which category you fall into, it's really important to familiarise yourself with these changes and be prepared for the impact that it could have on your finances. For more information, you should visit the government website, humanservices.gov.au, and seek advice from a trusted financial advisor.